Hey you guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. So, you know what time it is. These are coming out. It's been fun. It's been fun being a dreadhead, but I'm over it. I'm over it. I don't want to see it no more. I want to go back to my natural hair, my natural curls. So it's just going to be a little regular wash day routine video, but for today's video, I'm going to do a wash and go, which I haven't done in a very long time. And we're going to go back to the basics. We're going to bring it back home, back where we belong. You know, home is where the heart is. I'm going back to the products that I use all the time, the ones that have never failed me. I know, like, as natural hair girls, like, we can just continue to buy products, and then we'll find something that works perfectly, but then something else comes out, and something else comes out, and something else comes out, and then it's like, all of a sudden we're like, oh my gosh, I need to find the perfect product combo when we have it already, you know? So you already know. If you know me for the wash and go, you know which two products I'm talking about right now. If you know, put it in the comment section right now. You know where I'm going with this, but we'll get to that in a second. So first, I'm just gonna go ahead and take these out of my head. Can we talk about this crust? Can we talk about this crust? Hello, can we talk about this? I don't know how you guys do it. I can't do it anymore. Sir, ma'am, I don't know. I'm just gonna take this out. The rest of this video might be a voiceover, I'm not sure, but let's just get on into it. Let me tell you something real quick. The way this braid tried to expose me so many times in the past 3 weeks, like...
Alright, so just a regular takedown. There's nothing really to see here. I just wanted to shout out these, crochets that I used. If you guys have not seen the installation video yet, I suggest you go ahead and watch that. The hair held up very well, but I also am here just to show you guys my new friends on top of my head. These gray hairs, they came out of nowhere and I didn't expect them to come so quick, but I'm gonna leave them right there. I'm gonna stick beside them.
We're gonna wash our hair now. I think I'm gonna do a bentonite clay treatment because I just want this wash and go to be everything and more. Oh my gosh, look how crusty. Let's switch on up into the bathroom and oh my gosh. Okay, let's go.
So shout out to Kiss Colors and Care for sending me their ancient Mayan Indian healing clay, also known as bentonite clay for the boys and girls. We're no stranger to this clay, especially on my channel. I've used it plenty of times. I really just enjoy the way it makes my hair feel. The curls be popping, you can't deny it. So we're gonna go ahead and use that today, and I'm just gonna mix it with the apple cider vinegar that they also sent me that came with it. I think the main key here is to make sure you're not using it with a metal spoon or a bowl. Use plastic or whatever else you got, just not metal. And depending on how thick or long your hair is, it's gonna depend on how many scoops you want. I did a little bit extra so I could use some on my face a little bit later. So I'm just gonna mix it until I get it to the consistency that I'm looking for. So with my low porosity hair, I always have to sit underneath the water for at least 5 minutes to get my hair soaking wet. With the bentonite clay, I like to make sure my hair is wet. Every strand, I need every strand to be sopped up. So I have to sit underneath the water. I have to part my hair to make sure the water is hitting every single strand. Like, low porosity, it's a little ghetto, but we work with what we have. So this is my hair right now with 0 product in it. It's in its natural state. This is what she's looking like. We know her, we love her, and this is just what it is. So I'm just gonna start parting my hair so that I can start applying the bentonite clay from root to tip. So like I said, it's much easier to apply if your hair is soaking wet. That's why I went ahead and just made sure it was drenched. And we're just not gonna act like the curls don't start to get activated once they're in there. It's giving curls, and that's really all I was asking for. So I'm just gonna keep going through. While I'm doing it, I'm kind of detangling a little bit because you definitely can't detangle your hair after it starts to dry. So I'm trying to do it a little bit at the same time and just let it do what it's doing. And as we can see, it's giving what it was supposed to have gave. So we love that energy. So I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit, and then I'm just gonna wash it out with rinse it out with warm water. And then I'm gonna carry on with the rest of my wash day. So this is what my hair looks like with no product. This is right after I rinsed the bentonite clay treatment out of my hair. We already know this is just what it does. That healing clay mask always gets my curls to clump together so well. So I think that's just a great start for a fantastic wash and go. So I always have to rinse my hair again before I put in my deep conditioner because I love to do it on soaking wet hair because it absorbs way better. So the deep conditioner I'm using is my Afro G texture treatment. Y'all know this is my baby. You know, this is my baby. I haven't used it in a while, but like I said, I'm going back to my staple products. And this always gets my curls together. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in my hair. Usually I apply it in small sections, but when I had, just know, look, I'm over it, okay? Wash day was taking way too long, so I kind of did it in thick sections, but it still did what it had to do. So I'm gonna let that sit in my hair for a little bit, and then we'll move on to the next step. All right, so a quick skincare break. So Kiss also sent me a skin typing chart. So you just rub that piece of paper on your forehead or on your cheek, and you can compare your results with the chart that it has. According to my results, it looks like I have dry to normal skin, which sounds about right. My face be dry, okay? So I'm just using the remainder of the mask that I had left over, and I'm just gonna put it on my face, give my face some TLC. It's very good for clarifying your face and removing all the impurities and sucking all that stuff right out. So just gonna give my face a little bit of TLC before we move back on into these curls. Okay. So I just went ahead and patted my face with a rag, just lightly, not too dry. And then I just enjoyed the results. It's giving smooth, it's giving luscious, it's giving beautiful skin, period. So back on into the hair, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my staple products. I put in some leave-in conditioner also by Kiss, but I just didn't show it on camera because who has time? Who has time? So I'm just splitting my hair into sections like I always do. I'm doing my normal process. And you know, I had to bring back my Talia Wajid Curly Curl Cream. You guys, I swear by this. If I was deserted on an island, these are the two products that I would bring with me because it has never failed me. Works every time. Works for a wash and go. Works for the twist out. Works for the braid out. It's probably my favorite combo. I don't know why I keep trying new things. I just don't know. But it does what it needs to do. And this is what my hair looks like. You love the slow-mo because I know ooh. Who is she? Who is she? She's giving moisturized. She's giving healthy. She's giving healthy. She's giving type 4 can do it. Okay? She's giving type 4 can do it. So that's what I'm going to do throughout the rest of this video. It's giving length also. It's giving quick length check with a humble length check. That's what that was. So it's just really getting my curls together. And that's what I'm going to do throughout the rest of the video. Oh my gosh. Girl, I did not have to stunt on y'all this way. But I chose to do it anyways. And it's good. It's good. Alright, so this is the back section of my hair. Still wet, it's not dry or anything. For the most part, the back section of my hair behaves pretty well. It's pretty consistent back there. It's kind of when we get to the front where my hair starts doing its own thing, and it's very unruly in the front. I've tried so many different things and it just keeps doing what it wants to do. So I just had to maneuver it and accept it and let it do what it wants to do. But yeah, the front of my hair is just like a looser texture, but also it's like a lazy texture. It kind of just doesn't get with the program, but it's okay. We're not tripping over it. I'm fine with that. So just finishing off the top of my hair. So this is my hair the next day. It's about 95% dry. I want to apologize for this camera angle. I really thought I was doing something. Turns out the whole bottom of my head is cut off. But this is what my hair is looking like. Beautiful, luscious. I'm over here giving myself compliments because I really like the way my hair turned out. There are some parts of my hair that have no business acting the way it's acting, and I'm going to show you in a quick second. Like some parts in the front, like the very front is fine, but like that top middle, it kind of doesn't clump together that well no matter what I do. But I really have just learned to ignore it. You gotta ignore your bullies, okay? Because if you give them attention, they're just gonna continue to bother you. So I'm just like, girl, I don't see you. You ain't got no business here. So that's just what it is. So no biggie. That's just how my hair works. We love her. We accept her for who she is. So that's just my hair right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry it off camera. I have plenty of videos of me stretching. We're not gonna act like that transition wasn't spectacular. Come on, give me some credit. And that's really it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Back to my basic products. It does what it needs to do. I promise I'm wearing a shirt. It's a tube top. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.